Well, I was just wondering if you were fans of this show in particular, and
Fans?
like anthology, her
I'm not a
anthology.
fan of anything I'm involved in.
No.
I haven't watched the first season,
Okay.
so it was completely new for me. What I really liked, because I said that during the panel, I'm not necessarily a big fan of horror things, just because I just got scared very quickly. But when I read the script, what I really loved was the relationship of my character with his brother. So this brother thing. And on a bigger scale, I just felt like it was about two immigrants coming to a new town. They're hungry, they need shelter, they have to blend in, and they have knowledge. My brother is a genius in mathematics and physics. He knows how to repair clocks, and so he can be useful to bring something to be part of the society and eventually to save Prague. Because Prague, in this legend, was cursed for 60 years. The horloge wasn't working, and many clockmakers have tried to fix it, and they all have failed. So these two guys, coming from nowhere, pretend to be the saviors, and that's what I really liked about it. Because that, even though it's happening during the 15th century, it could be applied to what's happening today in the world. So I really loved that, and I was really affected to the complex relationship between the two brothers. It's hard to talk about it because I don't want to spoil too many things, but yeah, that's what I really liked about it.
And what drew you to this?
Me, let me spoil it a little bit. The show I'm involved is actually very simple. It is, I play an inspector who was brought to a site where a mass murder happens, a slaughter, 6 people murdered, stuck on top of each other. On top of that, a door, and nobody knows what's going on. Everybody was like, what happened? Why did it happen? And who did it? And that's what our show is about. And to spice it up a little and make it even more gore, you see always flashbacks. Well, this is what happened. And then the puzzle gets solved or not, we will see.
How does your preparation for this kind of one-off anthology, one-episode type show differ than maybe other movies or TV shows that you've done where maybe a longer?
Well, it's easy because it is actually like a movie. It's a preparation like you do a movie. It's just like shorter, and it is. You don't have to know anything about anything else. I don't have to know anything about his show, and I in fact don't.
Right.
And as if I walk, I usually do movies, more movies than TV. So I just walk onto a set. I have my character, I have the story, and I really love that because good stories are important, and it's so rare that you find good stories, and these are brilliant stories, and you can just get crazy. Within that area, and then you're done and you're out. I like that too,
Do you guys enjoy the horror genre as fans and as viewers? Do you like to watch scary things?
I love to watch scary things, and I always look for. I'm not scared so easily, and it's so hard to find scary things or scary movies, scary TV shows or scary TV movies which are made, which scare me, It's mostly it's the psychological aspect which scares me, if it scares me, that does. And of course, as an actor, you always want to be involved in something what you admire, what you like to see, this is how I look at scripts when I get a script. I just read it. It's very simple. I like it or I don't. I like the part or I don't. But mostly, do I want to see that? And this is, if I have the choice to decide, sometimes you have to do something for the money. But mostly, we would love to decide, and if I can decide, I always that's my major aspect. You know?
Well, I don't necessarily enjoy watching scary stuff, but I don't
do you
mind
like to
scary
watch?
people. I don't like scary. I like to watch a lot of things, comedy, dramas, but yeah, it's just you know, I think it was I was probably 6 years old, and my parents were leaving the house, going out for dinner, and they let me just watching TV, and it was Chucky. Right, the
that's
movie.
good.
So my mom, she saw that, you know, it was about a doll or something. She said, okay, this should be fine. They came back 2 hours later, and I literally peed myself. And I think that moment in my life kind of made me staying away from horror stuff. But maybe I should. I mean, I'm gonna watch this season for sure. So
Just wear
probably.
diapers. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Great. That was the last question. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
guys.
you.
Good luck with the
Thank
film.
you.
Thank
Um,
Thank you very much.
You two are gonna.